Well, to make sure it all gets cut off, I have to have a soft drink. Yeah, the sugar and the salt. Oh, in '87 I got laid off. I got laid off in 1987 for drinking and driving. I had to remember you might, you're 50 years old, you're 55 years old. The coyote came out and they cut down the trees, 149, the Cherokee Street School. Cut down the trees to put the school in. And Wyatt, cop son, take me for a walk. Dad was screwing him around. He was going to screw the kid around. Growing up the wrong way. You know what I mean? Definitely not the Air Force. Um, I got a baseball bat in the back of my head. The coyote was mauling me in a personal area. With Joe Polite, Paul Politi, I mean, is this his house? I mean, they don't stop. I mean, the training don't stop. You know what I mean? It's like there's a Joe Politi's house. Remember, you were in this house. It was 6,000 years ago. Was or resurrected from the dead. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Sure thing. I mean, oh, I got this gash right through my whole head. Like I always remember being about 4 years ago, being in a hospital and getting sorted in the brain. This is for epileptic seizure. So had gone on a sales trip. I mean, Grumman Aerospace told me, you know, it's it's dangerous and it could be life threatening not to go. I'd gone out there and I told them can we have a replacement contract because we got the A6 ball on Wing and took our slot tracks away from us, $250,000 of sales. We only had $1.2 million in sales for 5 years or so. One contract, Dad had he worked at the base, and he knew Grumman stuff does not work, and Long Island does not want it to work. No U.S. military. They're National Guard and Search and Rescue. But we had one contract. I mean, they had a $6.2 million fishing station, 8 acres of land in front of Mauritius Bay Inlet. It was worth $6.2 million. So they confiscated it, and I don't know who did. Many blame the U.S. military, and gave him a $6.2 million contract with training. Since he was 14 years old, that we can make our money back. This is a beauty. It's a beauty, right? Same thing happened to me. You know, I had the sales, right, in 1987. Bauxite. There was bauxite and end mills. It turned into refractories. I had talked to the chip barrel guy. He was explaining to me bauxite and refractories. And we had gotten a contract between. I do I see anybody else? I mean, they're all trying to latch on. Go get a job. Hang the teddies out there and hand out the beers for $7. You know how to clean the toilets for $7. I mean, really. The Shields, but I mean, she was getting married to Andrea Agassi. Well, that's it. When I could see in the newspaper no more. It was a great story. This is a girl across the street. Where she is, I don't know. I mean, I think they're trying to do that last 25 years. I tried to buy this house when I was 19 years old. I did actually for $10,000. $2,500 for the cinder blocks, $2,500 to assemble it, and $2,500 to do the interior of the house. You know, they took it away from me. Absentee owner. Is it absentee owner in the state of Florida? $800 a month. You know, and gave it to some peasant. You know, who couldn't get out of her own way. You know. Well, started a lawsuit. You know, and took the house away. I paid for this house 3 times over. It was 14.9, about the same the second time. This time, $40,000. I mean, you know, go on a diet. You're too heavy. Oh, I forgot what I started this video for. What did I start this for? I should go live. Should I do it live? I'm getting nauseous. Helping along. I got a shattered bone in my foot. Dislocated right pinky toe, dislocated left pinky toe. One day, you know, Bank of America stole 7 complete paychecks in a row. That's how bankrupt they are. Yeah, you bought something, whatever the shit story is, whatever the bullshit is. You know what I mean? You scumbags. That's what happens to a natural when they get thrown out. You know, implied. You made it. How you had to, no rejections for 10 years. You had to fix it. You had to go back and fix all the programs. You fucked the whole thing up. Bye now. You're on your own. So I went to Boeing, but I continued as a salesman. I went to Boeing, Washington, Seattle. It took me about 4,000 miles. 4,000 miles away. Seattle, Washington. It's a lot different than Jesus Christ. You bring Jesus Christ, you're going to get your shit kicked out of you. No Jesus Christ here, you get your shit kicked. Pedophilia, homosexual, gay, lesbian. You know what I mean? The light in the eye. That's why they slowed my brain. You know, it screws up the light in your eye. I had spinal injury at the 7-8 at 21 years old. They ran an 18-wheeler truck over my car. That's right. These are the people. Like, what the fuck? Go fuck yourself. I have enough fucking problems. A fucking public support asshole. You know what I mean? Another fucking bullshit thing.